Welcome to Vigo Tarot. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and smash that thumbs up. So, it has been breaking news not even 40 minutes ago that Tory Lanez had got sentenced to 10 years in jail. My heart goes out to him, his family, because I know they are in an uproar right now. Let me say it and be honest. I feel like he was dealing with a stacked deck as far as the justice system. But everybody out there, let me be clear, very, very clear. There's always the next step. Remember that. Just because the judge says, you're guilty, sentenced you to this, it's still another court that they can go. I will stand my ground and what I've said time and time again to my people close to me, my people that I've talked to, people who've seen me live. Jose Baez was the worst lawyer to be handled in this case. It should have been handled by somebody else. He wasn't the right person. And now this man, look what comes out. The Seven of Swords. It's a lot of deceit. It's a lot of lies. It's a lot of underhanded, dishonest things that happen in this case. The enemy has won. Let's see how Tory Lanez family is feeling right now. I don't understand how you can convict a man and there was no DNA, his handprints, nothing was on the gun. But again, I will say it again. That is a stacked deck. That's what we call a stacked deck. If you don't know what a stacked deck is, go look it up, my loves. So, the next card, it took a team to go against them. They feel like, it was underhanded stuff that people behind the scenes, they collaborated and they got what they want. The family is in high anxiety right now. The anxiety, like it's so they're very unhappy. They're stressed. They're overwhelmed. They're at their breaking point, and it's sad that the family are feeling the Ten of Swords energy. Like you had to do all this to go against my son. We have the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords is heartbreak. They're feeling betrayal. Removal, absence. This is the removal and the absence of Tory Lanez, right? Emotional. We have the King of Cups. It's like we trusted in you. You gave us good advice. Now I'm picking up this from the dad talking to you said that we was going to get this, but this came. But also I can hear him saying, don't give up. This is not it. This is not the end. But the world, they achieved what they wanted to achieve. On this side, the family is in heartbreak and pain, right? So this is the family. Anxiety, emotional, heartbreak, pain, turmoil. They took a big hit. Tory was a big asset to their family because he was helping them. Then on this side, the law side, they're like high five, we did it. But this boy has to sit in jail for 10 years. But I don't believe it for 1 minute because I still say, why did Kelsey get immunity? If you didn't do anything, why do you need immunity? Somebody please tell me why, because I'm all the way confused about that. It's unjust, and this is my opinion about it. So let's see what else. Why did the judge make that decision? The King of Swords in reverse. They don't want the truth to come out. You see how the King of Swords, this is selfishness, ruthless, devious, premeditated. They was being malicious. Like I said, the deck was stacked against them. How is Megan feeling right now? How is Megan feeling? We have the King of Swords. The Knight of Swords, I'm sorry. Megan gets what she wants, doesn't she? That's what the Knight of Swords energy. So then we have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. And then Oh, you're overwhelmed. Because I have a feeling that people are going to start. She's overwhelmed, but she's happy also. Okay, she has a lack of control of her money too. She spends a lot of money. She throws money out, but she's scared. She's scared. I feel like people are going to start threatening her. This is like a new beginning for her. We have the high priestess. The high priestess. Anytime anybody sees the high priestess, right? I always tell everybody when a hierophant comes out and that high priestess, that's those other people, the big people. They have their hand in it. The bigger people have their hand in it. And when the bigger people have their hand in it, it's nothing you could do. Okay? Now, Megan is being inspiration to other people. Now, I will say this. This reading is for entertainment purposes only. Everything is alleged. I'm just Poison Ivy telling you the story I'm seeing psychically. Okay? Metaphysical science cannot be proven as of yet, my love. Disclaimer. So, we have the Ace of Swords. New plans, new abilities, victory, success. They won this case. She is happy that she won the case and he got the 10 years because it's good news for her. Right? But their institution played a big part in it. Them big people. Queen of Swords. Now it's time for me to stand up for myself. And it's time for me to stand up for other women who have been, first of all, you two weren't even in a relationship. So this is not, they're putting out domestic violence. But Tory was with Kelsey. That was her man. So how are you in a domestic? I'm all the way confused. Like somebody help me, because if you would have listened to the press conference, they were talking about women who are abused. You don't have to take it, and no woman in this world, am I saying, has to take abuse, should be hit or anything. Stand up for yourself and go get help. Go to somebody that you trust to get help. I will stand on that. But Megan is not the victim that they're portraying. I stand on it, and it is what it is. And I don't give a shit who gets mad at me. Oh, fucking well. So, was Jose Baez, um, was Jose Baez the right person to deal with this case? I also feel like Jose Baez folding on your feet, giving up, admitting defeat. No, he wasn't the best person for this case. Sadness, pain, blocked. He was not the right person for this case. But it's more on an energy of this was Casey Anthony's daughter. Got her off, and that was with the baby. She just got shot in her foot, and it was a lot of what is the word? Oh my lord, what is the word? Um, it'll come to me, my loves. It'll come to me. But it was a lot of evidence they couldn't prove. So whatever that word is, help me out. I got a brain fart, probably because I'm pissed. Because right is right and wrong is wrong. But Jose Baez was not the right person. So I want to see, because I have a feeling that people are going to start threatening her. My loves, don't start threatening her. Go fight for Tory. Threatening her is not going to do anything but make her the damsel in distress, my loves. Anybody that's listening to it, don't threaten her. Even if you see a picture or nope, be the bigger person. Because if you go out there and you threaten this woman, she's gonna say, "Oh, they're trying to hurt me. They're trying to, KIL." No, don't do that because then she's gonna have the upper hand when it's time for him to have things over. Yeah. Wait a minute, babe. Give me 1 second. Why does this thing always get stuck? Yeah, she's gonna play the dance on distress. I didn't do anything wrong. Like, why are you all blaming everything on me? This is what you do to somebody who had to deal with domestic violence, but this is not domestic violence, my love. You two were not in a relationship. You were, even though my husband will stand on it and he will tell you, you cannot take nobody from nobody. So if somebody say, Kelsey, um, Megan stole Kelsey. No, she didn't steal nothing. He went willingly. He did Megan down willingly. It happened. It is what it is because she did sleep with him. Look at her body language in that video that she did, asking her questions. She testified so much. But like I said, the deck was stacked. Jose bias. Nope. The higher side. Tradition. There you go again. Restrictions. He First of all, this was not a case that he was in no way, shape, or form was he ready for a case like this. He was not ready for this high profile case. Yes, he did do Casey Anthony. That's a whole different situation. This right here, he bit off more than he could chew. See, with the Casey Anthony, that's not the these people. The other ones, the elites that will rob you with no gun and will get away with it. And what do you want to do? You'll be like Jimmy Neutron, aka Jimmy Fox. But he was not the right person. You have two no's. So I always go with the majority rule. And no, he was not. He was not. He was feeling pressure. He was feeling hopeless and helpless and powerless. He knew that he couldn't handle it, but instead of saying I can't handle, he was going to pull off his little shenanigans. And I'm also picking up like he promised. He's promised Tory Lanez family that he would walk out a free man. Did he promise Tory Lanez family? Yep. The Ace of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles. Yep. He was acting like he was concerned with the welfare because not only does the Queen of Pentacles talk about fertility and prosperity, it also talks about, common sense. Okay? But and he's not a businesswoman, he's a businessman at the end of the day. His job at the end of the day is to get away. To get the bag, right? At first he was hesitant. But he's like, I'm not going to miss this way. I'm not wasting this opportunity to try this case. And this is major all the way around the world. So instead of conceding and saying, this is too much, I'm not the person, shit. But I had to pick up that a lot of people will be going for his neck too. It's a lot of people I'm picking up like, why didn't you warn us? Because it was more of, he's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. It's going to go our way. Like, instead of saying, listen, hope for the best, but expect the what? The worst. He was promising things that you could not. And I feel the Father. Oh, my goodness. I feel his rage. My chest is like, I feel like an elephant stepping on my chest. But let's see how the Father is feeling right now. Oh. Emotional. He's praying. With the high priestess, he's praying. He has a whole bunch of fear. Like, the whole family has fear, anxiety. They're crying. They're overwhelmed. This is their outpouring to each other. They're like, now this is his new beginning. People are celebrating and socializing over my son going to jail for 10 years for something he didn't do. Then you have the King of Swords in reverse. Like this was so ruthless and selfish and premeditated of her. Y'all are malicious, cold and calculated. You did this to my son. Wow. I'm gonna get out of this man's energy. Well, my loves, talk to me how you feel about the 10-year sentence. You know, people are going to be coming for Megan. Like I said, my loves, to my people who listen to me, and most of them, you know, are younger and older in demographic size. But don't even say anything nasty. Don't say nothing nasty because it encourages her to say, "I'm the damsel in distress." Okay, my love bugs. Remember, this is the sentencing, but it's not the end of the war. Okay? Because if you believe that his family, now they're going to go broke, like broke. So let me see. Is there somebody in that background that's going to help take this to the Supreme Court? Oh, oh, look, the King of Swords. That's true. The Ace of Cups, outpouring. We have like there's still the Four Swords. We have the Emperor. This is the dad's energy. Somebody else is going. We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Knight of Cups. So somebody is going to fight this to the last fight. It's a lot. It's so much sadness and love. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to say yes. Somebody with stability, structure, control, and protection that has that control and focus and discipline and can think logically and is an older man, whoever this man is, he's going to fight for him. So, like I said, he uses his head over his heart. And he knows how to handle this. You know, I don't remember if I independent, successful. Yeah. Somebody else is going to take over. It's not Jose Baez. Jose Baez needs to go sit down and go find something else to go chase the ambulance or something. But it's going to be somebody else that takes this to the next court. First of all, I feel like the family don't even like they're done with Jose Baez. They don't have nothing good or bad to say about him. But you know, when you promise things that you can't pull through, and this happens, it is what it is. All right, my babies. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, smash that thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, I ask you to subscribe, please, and thank you, my love. I will see you later.